In this video, we're going to learn how to set up our Maya projects. So in Maya, one of the first things that you'll want to do when you start working on a scene is create a actual project folder. Now, Maya will kind of handle all of this for us, but we do have to tell it where to put the folder and what we want it to do. So the Maya project folder is just a project folder that will hold all of our textures and scenes and everything that we use for the actual scene file, and it will keep everything organized and really easy to pass off to other artists. So to access it, let's go up to File, and then down here you'll see Project, and it will say Project Window and Set Project. For now, let's choose Project Window. And then under here we have Current Project, so go ahead and hit New. And let's make a new project here. So let's call this My New Project. And Maya in general doesn't like spaces, so try your best to not use spaces when you name projects and you name folders and whatnot. It just kind of makes things a little easier for Maya and other programs to kind of sort through all these folders. If you really want to have a space, you can put an underscore or a dash or something. And I like to just use the capital letters to separate my words. Then you can choose location. I can pick any location I want. You can pick a location on your computer or on your flash drive or pretty much anywhere that you have access to. Just make sure that you can take it with you if you're at the lab or if you're at home. So I will put this in my Documents folder, and I'll just choose Select. And now it's going to save my new project in my Documents folder. Now we have all of our actual subfolders that it's going to create for us. So we have the Scenes folder for any of your scenes that you create, which would be any of your actual scene files, so your .ma and .mb Maya scenes. Source images is what it uses for textures. Sound would be any audio. Autosave, we'll learn how to turn on autosave to recover files. Maya will save those in the autosave folder, which is really handy. And there's a movies folder for any like rendered movies that we'll make. We probably won't use this, but you might use this in other contexts. There's an images folder where you'll save renders. And all of these folders are important and necessary, but we just may not be using them that much in this class or for right now. So you can rename any of these things. So I call this, Bob if I really want, but we're just going to name this, the defaults, and we'll keep everything as scenes. Let's just leave everything as default. In some studios, they do rename these for pipeline reasons, but since we're just learning, let's leave everything as is. There's also a few other options that we have, and for right now, we're just going to use defaults. These are like for effects and other more complicated parts of Maya, particles and simulations. And then there's this translator data folder, which we don't need right now. And just go ahead and hit accept, and it will create that project and it will set that project for us. So now if you are working on that computer, there's nothing else you need to do. You can go ahead and just start working, and you can see that your project is set. If you go to, let's say, File Import, anytime you get the actual Maya file dialog box pop up, you can see right here it says Current Project, and it says My New Project is my project right now, which is the one I just created. And in here, we can go to the workspace root. We can see my scenes, and it just gives us easy access to everything, and it's really handy. So if you, by chance, take this to a different computer than the one you initially set up the project on, your project might not be set the next time that you open the scene file. So in the event that that is the case, go to File and Set Project, and we can choose, I saved mine in my documents, so it's my new project, and then just be in the root, and you can hit set, and there you go. That's if you open your project in a different location than you originally set it. Sometimes file paths are different, and that's what you do. So that's how you set the Maya project.